So let me ask you a question. Are you judging yourself? Or are you judging your work? Are you judging your social status? So if you're complaining about your monetary income because your monetary income is flat, it's a straight line, and you're complaining about you're judging yourself because of that, I'm guilty because I'm also doing it. Yes, so I want you to listen to this passage. It also serves my fire to reignite my vision. Yes, it really helped me a lot listening to this passage. And I want you to hear also, so I want you to know about this passage. But before that, I would like to welcome you all. Yes, welcome to my channel. Yes, if you're looking for an inspiring talk, well, actually, this is a place for you. This is a space for you because this channel talks about life, mental health, dumps, my personal dumps, because I just love dumping my brain. And I'm so grateful that you're here because I am always here making sure that before you tap the exit button, you will have an amazing, inspiring incentives inside your pocket. So please do continue watching. Yes, so here's the passage. I read this passage way back. I don't know when, but it's from Herb True Blood. Yes, Herb True Blood. Yes, correct me if I'm wrong. So here's the passage. There's a businessman, a tycoon, Chinese tycoon, and then he wanted to retire from the company and he wanted to inherit the company to his best son. So meron siyang tatlong anak, and then each son will receive $10 each fair share. And then part of the condition is that father provided 3 rooms for them. So it's part of the condition that who will inherit the company. So the condition is they need to fill the room. Yes. It doesn't have to be material things or something like that. Basta puno, ang sinabi lang is punuin yun nila yung kwartong yun. So, yung first Sonia is purchased whole big tree. And he put it inside that room. So, napuno yung kwarto ng puno. And then the second one, I think there was something like twigs of the trees with leaves, and then branches of the tree, and branches with leaves and something like that. So napuno yung kwarto ng mga sanga, mga dahon ng kahoy, as in napuno, literally napuno, using the $10. And then the third one, siya yung anak na pinaka matalino at wise. So that son went to a trade store with his $10, and then he purchased a candle, a small candle. Yes, for only 20 cents. Yes, it's not dollars, it's 20 cents. Imagine. So, nilagay niya yung kandila sa kwarto at sinindihan niya during the judging day. Yes, time to know who will inherit the company. So, sinindihan niya yung kandila. And then, the father checked every room. And then the only room na yung naglagay ng kandila, sinabi niya yung anak na naglagay ng kandila, so tell me if there's any corner in this room, yes, any corner of this room not filled with light. So the father was astonished because imagine, that candle was only purchased for 20 cents. Imagine. So that father decided to inherit the company to that son. So sa kanya napunta yung kumpanyang yun. So the reason why we are suffering from our lives right now, we do have a lot of struggles when it comes to our finances, when it comes to our bills, something like that. It's very important for us to understand because one of the factors why we're suffering, it is because the way we live our lives now. Yes, what happened today is actually a result of what you did yesterday. I do believe with that. So what happened on Tuesday, it was your decision you made last Monday. So what happened today, it's pretty good to really understand the significance of learning to appreciate the small things. You cannot have a millions in your account without a single cent. So we need to value the small things in our lives together with the right people around us. And also, why are we having a hard time dealing with these chaotic things around us? It is because we don't have a goal. We don't have a dream. We don't have something to look forward. You know what, Josh Franks? For me, your dream, remember this. It's very, very, very important to remember this. Your dream is your torch. Yes, remember this. Your dream is a torch to an even brighter future. So in order for you to have a goal in your life, in order for you have something to look forward, you need to have a dream. Yes, you need to have a dream because it's your torch to an even brighter future. I know it's not easy. It's not an easy way to be in that place that you're living the life that you desire to live in. You're living the dream that you prayed for. It's not easy, but I want you to remember that as long as there is movement, no matter how slow, no matter how stagnant your work is, as long as there is movement, there is improvement. Yes, you need to remember that. And also, Josh, friends, please don't forget this one, that in your life, if you do have that dream, you need to have a vision. Yes, you need to have your viewpoint, you need to have your vision straight. Yes, you need to have, because in your life, you are the driver. So you need to see the vision, you need to have a vision which way is best and which way is better to drive to. Yes, ikaw ang nakakakita kung ano, kung saan mo pwedeng dalhin ang buhay mo. It doesn't have nga ibang tao yung masasabi na, okay, maging doctor ka, you have to be a doctor. So, you're the driver of your life, so you need to have that vision kung saan mo dadalhin ang sarili mo. It's your decision. You remember this one, Josh, friends. Also, the last thing is, you know what? You have to stop the spirit of waiting. I'm telling you, it's a brutal truth of life that we need to eliminate the spirit of waiting. When it comes to achieving our dreams, when it comes to building our lives, we need to drop the spirit of waiting because no one is coming. Yes, no one is coming and no one is entitled to design our future. Yes, it's our job. It's do it yourself. Yes, walang darating na tao para ibigay yung pangarap mo. So we need to work for our dreams and we need to understand that we need to walk alone in order for us to achieve that dream. Yes. So I hope, Josh, friends, that you learned something from this episode. And I think I'm talking too much. And yes, I just love, sharing my insight, my wisdom, my perspectives about life, my reflections, my unique element of reflections about life. And I want you to remember, Josh, friends, that I am always here. Yes, always here. Yes, making sure that before you tap the exit button, you will have something in your mind, you have something in your heart that you need to nurture. So I'm hoping that you can send me the receipts of our conversation, and also I'm hoping that I can still see you on the next page. Thank you.